are going to see MCQs on multiple integration. Okay, so here it is our first question. The value of double integration xy dx dy. Let me write here question first. Double integration 0 to 2, 1 to y, xy dx dy. Now inner limit is in terms of y, so definitely first we have to integrate with respect to x, keeping y constant. So here integration 0 to 2, y constant, integration of x, it is x square upon 2, applying here limit from 1 to y dy. So when we solve this, 1 by 2 is constant, we can keep outside the integration, 0 to 2, y into, use here upper limit, replace x by y, so that will be y square, minus, replace x by 1, so 1 square is 1, dy. So here the value for integration is 1 by 2, integration 0 to 2, open the bracket, y cube minus y dy. So now integrating with respect to y here, it is y raised to 4 upon 4 minus y square upon 2, limit from 0 to 2. So applying her limit, 1 by 2 is constant, upper limit is 2, 2 raised to 4, that is 16 by 4 minus 2 raised to 2, upper limit is 2, replace a y by 2, 2 square, that is 4 upon 2 minus, use lower limit. If I put here lower limit 0, total term will be 0. So solving this, 4 4s are 64, 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 2, it is 2. So 1 by 2 into 2, that means the value for integration is 1. So as you can see, this is your correct option. Okay, let's solve here. Next example. Again it is a double integration, 0 to 2, 0 to x, x square y dx dy. Okay, so as you can see, inner limit are in terms of x, definitely we have to first integrate with respect to y, keeping x constant. So here 0 to 2, x square constant, integration for y, it is y square upon 2, applying a limit from 0 to x dx, that is equals to 1 by 2 is constant, integration 0 to 2, x square, apply a upper limit. If I replace here y by x, so it will be x square minus, if I replace here y by 0, that is 0 dx. So here 1 by 2 is constant, integration 0 to 2, open bracket, x raised to 4 dx, that is equals to 1 by 2, taking your integration for x raised to 4, it is x raised to 5 upon 5, limit from 0 to 2. Now applying her limit, 2 raised to 5 upon 5, lower limit is 0, no need to put here because answer is going to be 0. तो यहाँ पर एक 2 cancel हो जाएगा, remaining is 4 and 2 raised to 4 it is 16 upon 5. So as you can see, your option is 16 upon 5. Okay. Next example, that is our third example here. Double integration 1 to 3, 1 to 2, x square, y square, dy, dx. As you can see here, both the limits are constant, and when there are both limits are constant, you have to integrate by given order. So first integration is with respect to y and second is with respect to x. So keeping here x constant because first integration is with respect to y. So 1 to 3, x square, integration for y, it is y cube upon 3, limit from 1 to 2 dx. Okay, integration 1 to 3, x square, 1 by 3 constant, apply limit in y, 2 raised to 3, that is 8, minus 1 raised to 3, it is 1 dx. So we get here 8 minus 1, that is 7 by 3, 1 to 3, x square dx. So 7 by 3, integration of x square, it is x cube upon 3, limit from 1 to 3. So applying here limit, now this upper limit if we use 3 raised to 3, that is 27 upon 3 minus 1 raised to 3, that is 1 by 3. So we get here 7 by 3 into 27 minus 1, 26 by 3. Because denominator is same, we can do the subtraction of numerator. and now solving here, we get the final answer is that 182 upon 9. So that is our final answer. So that is option A. Okay. Now let's solve your next example. That is your fourth example. Here in fourth example, they are asking you to find the area between two circles. As you can see, x square plus y square is equals to 1. It is a circle with center 0, 0 and radius is 1. And x square plus y square is equals to 4. It is also a circle with center 0, 0 and radius is 2. We have to compare this with the standard equation x square plus y square equals to a square, whose center is 0, 0 and radius is a. Okay, so let's draw these two circles first. Let's say this is our circle with radius 1. Let's draw here another circle with radius 2. And let's say this is our circle with radius 2. So as you can see, the region bounded by these two curves, means which is made up of the boundaries of the two curves that I can show you here, is this. Right, and I have to find this region. So as we all know, area for the circle we find it is by pi r square. So area for inner circle, as radius is 1, it is pi, and area for outer circle, as radius is 2, pi r square means 2 square is 4, so it is 4 pi. And if we subtract this 4 pi minus pi, we get the answer is 3 pi. That is, area of this circle minus area of the circle, we get the region. So this is our answer, 3 pi. Okay, no need to calculate here by using integration. Simply we can use your formula for circle, because these are the circles and we can use the result of area of circle. Okay, let's solve your next example. Area of region between the two curves. Now this is also a circle. First circle is radius 2. Another circle is radius 3. So using here pi r square formula, for the first circle 2 square that is 4 pi, and for second circle 3 square that is 9 pi, and 9 pi minus 4 pi we get 5 pi. So as you can see, 5 pi, that is the correct option here. Okay, let's solve your next example. That is our sixth example. The value of triple integration, let me write it here first. Integration 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1, e to the power x, e to the power y, e to the power z, dx, dy, dz. Okay, as you can see, all the three limits are constant. So we have to integrate according to the given order. Means first integration with respect to x. So keeping here y and z constant. Taking here integration for e to the power x, it is e to the power x. Apply here limit dy dz. Okay. So as you can see, if I use your upper limit e to the power 1, it is e, and lower limit e to the power 0, it is 1. Both are constant, so I can keep outside e to the power 1 is e only, and e to the power 0 1. Remaining terms are e to the power y, e to the power z, dy, dz. Now integrating with respect to y. So e to the power z is constant. Integration of e to the power is e to the power y dz. And this is our constant term as it is. Now here, if you see again, if we apply here limits from 0 to 1, we will get the same term. So I can write here e minus 1 bracket square. Integration 0 to 1 e to the power z dz. And now the last integration is with respect to z. So integration is e to the power z only, 0 to 1. And again if I apply the limit e to the power 1 minus e to the power 0, I will get the same term. So here answer is this one, as you can see. Okay, let's solve the next example here. The value of integral. Okay, double integration in polar coordinate system, it is given to you, and you have to remember that if integration is in polar, then first integration is always with respect to r and second is with respect to theta. So integrating with respect to r first. So integration of r is r square upon 2, limit from 0 to 2. d theta. 1 by 2 is constant. Integration 0 to pi by 2. Applying here limit. Lower limit is 0. Use here upper limit only. So 2 square, that is 4 d theta. So if I take this 4 outside the integration, it will be 2. And remaining is 0 to pi by 2, 1 d theta. So we get here integration for constant. It is with respect to theta. So it is theta 0 to pi by 2, and applying here limits again. So we get here pi by 2 minus 0, it is only pi by 2. 2 to get cancelled. So your final answer is pi only. So as you can see, your option is B. Okay. Let's solve the next example. If I is equals to, this is a double integration. Then after changing the order of integration, now we have to change the order for the integration. So first of all, let me write here integration 0 to 1, y to 1, f of xy dx dy. So as you can see, inner limit are in terms of y, means these are the values of x. Okay, let's draw here curve. X equals to y means this is the line, and x equal to 1 means this is a line, x equals to 1. Right, now lower limit means lower end of the strip is on x equals to y. So this is your x equals to y, here it is lower end, and inner limits are in terms of y. So your strip is horizontal. Okay, अगर सपोज यहाँ पर इनर लिमिट इन टर्म्स ऑफ x होती तो यहाँ पर स्ट्रिप वर्टिकल होती, बट यहाँ पर इनर लिमिट इन टर्म्स ऑफ y है तो स्ट्रिप हॉरिजॉन्टल होगी. ओके, तो लोअर एंड जो है वो ये लाइन पर है और अपर एंड x इक्वल टू 1 यानी कि ये वाली लाइन पर. सो दैट इज अवर रिक्वायर्ड स्ट्रिप एक्चुअली इन गिवन रीजन. अब यहाँ पर देखो आउटर लिमिट अगर इनर लिमिट x के लिए है तो आउटर लिमिट y के लिए होंगी. राइट, तो यहाँ पर y इज इक्वल्स टू 1. This point is y is equals to 1, as you can see. Okay, and y is equals to 0 means this line. So as you can see, oscillation of the strip is from y is equals to 0 to 1, means the region that we have find here is our required region, and we want to change the strip here as we want to change the order. So horizontal strip को हमें convert करना है vertical strip में to change the order. Now you can see the lower end of the strip is at y equals to 0. So what is your integration? Inner limit lower end at y equal to 0, and upper limit upper end is on y equal to x. Right, as I said, अगर vertical strip है तो आपकी जो limits होगी वो in terms of x होगी. Okay, अब oscillation जो है strip का, it will be the limit for x, and जो region है वो 0 to 1 है. तो यहाँ पर जो ऑसिलेशन होगा वो 0 to 1 होगा, यानी कि आपकी आउटर लिमिट यहाँ पर 0 to 1 ही होगी. ओके, सो एज यू कैन सी 0 to 1 एंड 0 to x, 0 to 1 नहीं, 0 to 1, 0 to x. So as you can see, this is your correct option. Okay, so I hope you all understood how you are going to change the order. अगर हमें ऑर्डर चेंज करनी है तो अगर गिवन स्ट्रिप हॉरिजॉन्टल है तो उसे वर्टिकल में कन्वर्ट करो, और वर्टिकल है तो उसे हॉरिजॉन्टल में कन्वर्ट करो. You can easily change the order. Okay, let's solve your next example. That is our 9th example. We have to solve the integral here. So integral given to you 0 to infinity 0 to y e to the power minus y upon y dx dy. Okay, as you can see, your inner limit is in terms of y, so definitely we have to first integrate with respect to x, keeping y constant. तो यहाँ पर इंटीग्रेशन 0 to infinity e to the power minus y upon y constant हो जाएगा, और इंटीग्रेशन with respect to x is x, limit from 0 to y dy. Apply here limit e to the power minus y upon y, upper limit minus lower limit, so y minus 0, that is y only. तो यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हो कि ये y कैंसिल हो जाएगा, रिमेनिंग टर्म इज ओनली e to the power minus y dy, and integration for exponential term. Right, you have to use your result e to the power ax dx. Its integration is e to the power ax upon a. So according to this result, this is your integration. Applying her limit from 0 to infinity. सो फॉर अपर लिमिट e टू द पावर माइनस इन्फिनिटी यानी कि 1 अपॉन e टू द पावर इन्फिनिटी हो जाएगा, बट 1 अपॉन e टू द पावर इन्फिनिटी यानी कि 1 अपॉन इन्फिनिटी, और 1 अपॉन इन्फिनिटी 0 होता है, माइनस लोअर लिमिट e टू द पावर 0 ये 1 है और डिनोमिनेटर में -1 है, तो ये माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा, सो योर फाइनल आंसर इज 1 ओनली. So as you can see, this is your correct option. Okay, let's solve your next example. Okay, again we have to solve the double integration. So it is 0 to pi, 0 to y, sin y upon y, dx dy. Again here inner limit in terms of y है, तो हमें पहला integration with respect to x लेना होगा. Okay, so keeping your y constant, so it is sin y upon y, and integration with respect to x is x only, 0 to y dy. Apply here limit, so we get here sin y upon y, y minus 0 it is y dy, so y will get cancelled. Now integration for sin y it is minus cos y, you have to apply a limit from 0 to pi, and using the limit, upper limit is pi, so cos y is -1, तो माइनस माइनस ये प्लस हो जाएगा, माइनस लोअर लिमिट cos 0 is 1, but already the term is negative, so this will be plus, and cos 0 is 1, so answer is 2. So as you can see here, your correct option is 2. Okay, so I hope you all understood how to solve the examples for double integration and triple in polar and Cartesian. Okay, let's see our next example, that is on triple integration. Now the next example is triple integration 0 to 1, 0 to 2, 1 to z, x square y z dx dy dz. As you can see here, your innermost limit is in terms of z, तो यहाँ पर हमें z को छोड़कर x और y के साथ इंटीग्रेशन करना है. ओके, तो आप यहाँ पर ऑर्डर के हिसाब से जाओगे, क्योंकि बाहर की दोनों लिमिट जो है वो कांस्टेंट है, तो z को छोड़कर आपको ये ऑर्डर देखनी है, तो पहला इंटीग्रेशन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x और दूसरा विद रिस्पेक्ट टू y होगा. ओके, अब इनर लिमिट इन टर्म्स ऑफ z है, तो z से नहीं कर सकते, तो पहला विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x करना पड़ेगा. z और y आपका कांस्टेंट होगा, राइट, और यहाँ पे फर्स्ट इंटीग्रेशन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x है, तो x का इंटीग्रेशन x³ अपॉन 3 लिमिट फ्रॉम 1 to z dy dz. Okay, then integration 0 to 1, 0 to 2, yz, this 1 upon 3 constant, x में लिमिट पुट करो, z³ माइनस 1 पुट करोगे तो 1 dy dz. अब यहाँ पर ये 1/3 में बाहर लिख लेती हूँ, रिमेनिंग इज yz से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, तो ये हो जाएगा yz रेज टू 4 माइनस yz dy dz. तो इनर लिमिट तो z में है, तो z से इंटीग्रेशन नहीं कर सकते, इंटीग्रेशन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू y लेना होगा. सो यहाँ पर अभी हमें z को कांस्टेंट ट्रीट करना है, y का इंटीग्रेशन देना है, तो z रेज टू 4 कांस्टेंट है, y का इंटीग्रेशन y² अपॉन 2 माइनस z कांस्टेंट है, y का इंटीग्रेशन y² अपॉन 2, और यहाँ पर लिमिट यूज करेंगे 0 टू डेफिनेटली 0 टू z तो हमने ऑलरेडी यूज कर दिया है, तो ये यहाँ पर 2 ही है, सो दिस इज 0 टू 2 एंड रिमेनिंग इज लास्ट वन 0 टू z, सॉरी dz. तो यहाँ पर ये 1/3 हो जाएगा, 0 टू 1. अब यहाँ पर अपर लिमिट यूज करनी पड़ेगी, लोअर लिमिट ऑलरेडी 0 है, तो आंसर नहीं मिलेगा, सो यहाँ पर अपर लिमिट यूज करो, z रेज टू 4, 2 रेज टू 2 दैट इज 4 अपॉन 2 माइनस 2 raised to 2 that is 4 upon 2 dz. Okay, 1/3, 1/2, 1/2. I can keep outside 0 to 1, and here 4 also constant, I can keep outside, so remaining is 0 z raised to 4 minus z dz. Okay, तो अभी हम लोगों को यहाँ पर इंटीग्रेशन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू z लेना होगा, so that is 1/3 into 4/2 integration z raised to 5 upon 5 minus z² upon 2 limit from 0 to 1, 2 2s are 4, so ये हो जाएगा 2/3 अब लोअर लिमिट वैसे भी यूज करनी नहीं, आंसर 0 होगा, तो अपर लिमिट के लिए हमें आंसर मिलेगा 1/5 minus 1/2. So doing a cross multiplication, 2 minus 5, it is 2/3 into minus 3/10. तो ये 3 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो ये -1/5 यहाँ पर आंसर आएगा. So as you can see, this is your correct option. Let's solve your next example. That is our example, and again we have to change your order for the integration. So let me write your question first. Integration 0 to pi by 2, 0 to y, f of xy dx dy. Okay. So पहले तो हमें यहाँ पर ये जो कर्व्स है इन्हें लिखना पड़ेगा. अब यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हो इनर लिमिट इन टर्म्स ऑफ y है, तो ये जो वैल्यूज है ये x की है. So x equals to y and x equals to 0. So let's draw here first curve. This is your x equals to y and x equals to 0 means y axis. Now inner limit अगर x के लिए है तो outer limit y के लिए है. So यहाँ पर y equals to 0 and y is equals to pi by 2. Both the limits are constant. So y equals to 0 यानी कि x axis होती है. And let's say y is equals to pi by 2 is here. This is your y is equals to pi by 2 line. Okay. अब अगर आप यहाँ पर चेक करोगे तो लोअर एंड x इक्वल टू 0 यानी कि ये वाली लाइन पर है, तो यहाँ पर आपकी स्ट्रिप का लोअर एंड होना चाहिए, और अपर एंड जो है x इक्वल टू y यानी कि ये वाली लाइन पर यानी कि यहाँ पर. तो ये जो स्ट्रिप है ये हॉरिजॉन्टल है. अब हमें इसे कन्वर्ट करना है वर्टिकल में, क्योंकि हमें ऑर्डर चेंज करनी है. तो आप लोग यहाँ पर देख सकते हो कि लिमिट्स कैसे चेंज हो रही है. लोअर एंड ये लाइन पर है, स्ट्रेट लाइन पर, तो यहाँ पर हमें अभी लिखना पड़ेगा y इक्वल्स टू x, क्योंकि वर्टिकल स्ट्रिप है तो अभी आंसर x में आएगा. ओके. और अपर एंड जो है y इज इक्वल्स टू पाई बाय 2 पर है, तो ये पाई बाय 2 हो जाएगा. और ऑसिलेशन जो है, अब यहाँ पर ये पॉइंट हमें फाइंड करना पड़ेगा. राइट. अगर ये y इज इक्वल्स टू x लाइन है और यहाँ पर y की वैल्यू पाई बाय 2 है, तो डेफिनेटली x पाई बाय 2 होगा. राइट. तो ऑसिलेशन 0 से पाई बाय 2 तक है. तो यहाँ पर चेक करो कि आपका करेक्ट ऑप्शन क्या है फिर. सो एज यू कैन सी आउटर लिमिट 0 टू पाई बाय 2 होनी चाहिए. सो यहाँ पर भी है और यहाँ पर भी है, और इनर लिमिट x टू पाई बाय 2 होनी चाहिए. तो यहाँ पर तो 0 टू x टू पाई बाय 2. दिस इज अवर करेक्ट आंसर. नाउ नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज गिवन टू अस हियर. द वॉल्यूम ऑफ cube bounded by the planes x equal to a, y equal to a, z equal to a and coordinate axis. So here as you can see it is a cube, so all sides are equal, and its volume is given by side cube. So if all sides are a, then it must be a cube. That is the answer. Next, 14th question. In polar coordinate system, value of dy dx. Okay. Always remember, in Cartesian we write dx dy, and in polar we write r dr d theta. So here is your option B. In spherical polar coordinate system, value of dy dx dz यानी कि dx dy dz we write it is r square sin theta dr d theta d phi. Always remember. So here your correct option is C. Okay. Let's see your next example. That is our 16th example. The area bounded by the curve. Now curves given to you, y is equal to f1 of x and y is equal to f2 of x. Means two curves are given to us where limits x equal to a to x equal to b is there. Okay. So you have to remember that area is given by double integration dx dy, and y is a function of x. So here your inner limit must be, it is from f1x to f2x, and outer limit it must be from a to b. So definitely your correct option is A. Okay, this you have to always remember. That is the formula for area. Next example is the volume of solid curve is. Now its formula is simple. It is a triple integration dx, dy, dz. Okay, this you have to remember. That is the formula for volume. Next question is that area of a region bounded by complete region x square plus y square equals to 1 is. Now see, in last example, few examples I told you. These we have to compare with the standard curve where radius is a, and using a formula pi r square, we get here pi a square, right? But here, if we compare with this circle, your a is 1. So if I replace here a by 1, we simply get the answer pi. So here you can see your option is pi square unit. Next we are going to see volume of solid in cylindrical coordinate system. So always remember, in cylindrical coordinate system, this is your volume. Triple integration rho d phi dz. Okay, that is a formula that you have to remember. Next question is value of double integration. Now here we have to solve this integration 0 to 2 dx dy. As you can see, both the limits are constant. We have to go by order. First integration is with respect to x and then with respect to y. So here integration 0 to 2, first integrate with respect to x dy. Integration 0 to 2, applying here limits 2 minus 0, it is 2. Now 2 is constant and integration of constant is y. Integration 0 to 2, again applying limits 2 minus 0 is 2. So 2 into 2, we get the final answer is 4, as you can see here. Okay. Then next is in cylindrical coordinate, the value of dz dy dx is. So in cylindrical coordinate system, we right now seen the formula. Here it is dx dy dz is replaced by rho dz d phi. Here is the formula that we have seen, as you can see. Okay. Now next question is that the volume of solid in spherical coordinate system is. So this is your option. It is given by the formula. Okay. Then the value of, now we have to solve the triple integration. Here is the integration given to you 0 to 2, 0 to 2, 0 to 2, xyz dx dy dz. All three limits are constant, so we have to go by order. So here first integration, as we can see, it is with respect to x, keeping yz constant. So x square upon 2, applying your limit. So 1 by 2 is constant, keeping outside. Now applying limit 2 square, that is 4, 4 minus 0. So it is 4 only. So both the values are constant, we can keep outside. Okay. Remaining function we have to write here. Then after integrating with respect to y, integration 0 to 2, z constant, integration of y is y square upon 2, limit from 0 to 2 dz. Here it is 2 remaining. So twice of 0 to 2, this 1 by 2 we can keep outside, and applying limit 2 square, that is 4, 4 minus 0. So it is 4 z dz. So that is here 2 to get cancelled. So I can write here 4 outside, which is a constant term. Integration of z, it is z z square upon 2, limit from 0 to 2. So again 4 upon 2, applying here limit 2 square, that is 4 minus 0. So that is 2 2s are 4, 4 into 2, 8. So your final answer is 8 here. So I hope you all understood how to solve the triple integration here. Okay. Now next example we are going to see here is that in double integral. Okay. if suppose we are solving a double integration where dv we write in Cartesian coordinate system dx dy and in polar coordinate system r dr dθ. But here, what is it? It is the order of integration, as we all know. So your correct option is this one, B. It is the order of integration. Okay. Let's solve the next example. In double integration, what is dr? As I told, it is the order of integration, and we can see it is a Cartesian curve. So definitely we have to write Cartesian order. That is dy dx is the correct one. Why it is dx dy is not there? Because in our limit are in terms of x, so definitely your first integration is with respect to y and second integration is with respect to x in double integration given. Okay, so that's why this is your correct option, not this one. Okay. 26th, in triple integration, what is the value for dv? Okay, now dv is here, as you can see, first in limit it is in xy, so there must be first integration with respect to z. So where it is, these two options you can check. Okay, then second integral is in terms of x, so after z we have to integrate with respect to y because it is in x. So definitely here this is your option, as you can see. Okay, and next is we have to find your value of integral. So let me write here integral first. Integral is given to us double integration minus 1 to 1 xy dy dx. Okay, now here let me tell you one thing. There is a property. If suppose we are having minus a to a integral, then this integration we can write twice of 0 to a f of x dx. This is a property we can use here. But when your f of x is even function, right? So as we can see, both the limits are constant, we have to go by the order. So integrating first with respect to y, keeping x constant. So यहाँ पर x बाहर आ जाएगा और इंटीग्रेशन जो होगा y का होगा. So this is with respect to y and then with respect to x. But as you can see, y is an odd function because its power is 1, which is odd, right? So y is an odd function, so its integration is 0. So as I said here, if your function is even, then only we can write it is twice of 0 to a, means minus a to a. We can write twice of 0 to a. Otherwise, its option means its answer is 0 if your function is odd. This you have to remember. So this is going to be 0, and because of this your complete integral is going to be 0. So as you can see here, your option C is the correct option. Just remember this property here, which is very important. This only we can write when your function is even, and where your function is odd, directly you can write its integral is 0. Okay, so I hope you understood. Let's solve your next example. That is your 28th example. Let me write it here. Integration first. Integration 0 to 1, 0 to 2, xy dy dx. As you can see, both the limits are constant. We have to go by integration order. So first integration is with respect to y, keeping x constant. It is y square upon 2, limit 0 to 2 dx. That is equals to 1 by 2 is constant, keep outside 0 to 1, x into, applying the upper limit, so it is 4 minus 0 is 4 dx. That is equals to 4 upon 2, x square upon 2, limit from 0 to 1. So here 2 2s are 4 get cancelled, and if we apply a limit, so 1 square, that is 1 minus 0 is 1. So your final answer is 1 only, as you can see. Okay. Now the last example for this lecture is, this is our triple integration. Let's solve it. That is dx, dy, dz. So again, all the three integrals are constant, limits are constant, so integrating by given order. So first with respect to x, So constant का integration x 0 to 1 dy dz. Applying limit 1 minus 0 is 1 only. So remaining term is double integration 0 to 1 dy dz. Now second integration is with respect to y. So with respect to y it is y only 0 to 1 dz. Applying a limit 1 minus 0 is 1. So remaining is dz. And now last integration is with respect to z. Applying a limit from 0 to 1. Again 1 minus 0 it is 1. So that is your final answer as you can see here. So I hope you all understood how to solve the examples based on multiple integration. If you have any doubt, you can write me in chat box where you can comment me, and definitely I'll try to solve your difficulties. Okay, so if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe the channel to get a notification for my next video. Thank you for watching.